Hello everyone, welcome to my online classroom, and today in this video we are going to discuss about the important questions of class 9 Civics chapter 1 Democracy in the Contemporary World. So let's start this worksheet, and in this worksheet I have mentioned all the important questions of 1 mark, 3 mark and 5 marks, which is very useful and is going to be helpful in your exam time. So let's start this worksheet, and question number 1 which we have here, it is who was the president of Chile in 1973. So you have to give the name of the person, the president of Chile in 1973. Question number 2 we have here, it is where is Chile situated? Okay, so you have to give the place, the actual place, the continent where the Chile is situated. Question number 3 we have whose government was overthrown by the military on 11 September 1973. So it is also a very important question which you are going to get the answer of this question on the first page of your book of this chapter. So here you have to give the name of the person whose government was overthrown by the military on 11 September 1973. So now let's move to the next question, and question number 4 we have here. What is military coup? Okay, so what do you mean by military coup? So that definition you have to be mentioned. Question number 5 we have what is curfew? So what is the correct meaning of curfew? How it is related to this chapter? This word is came in this chapter or not, or on which page you will get the answer. So find out this answer, and in any question related to any question, if you are facing any problems, please comment me. Question number 6 it is here who was Chile military general in 1973. So who was the Chile military general in 1973, that you have to be give, and this all, as you can see, these all questions are of 1 mark. So according to the 1 mark you have to write your answer only in one word or in one line, not more than of that. Question number 7 we have who was the Chile Air Force General in 1973. So that person's name is also be mentioned in the book, if in the chapter, if you have read the chapter carefully line to line. NCERT, in NCERT book and from class 9, line to line explanation is very important. So give your precious time and to understand the chapter, each and every line, so that you can give your answer during the exam time, because many of the times during the exam, the question in the question paper you will get this kind of question which is be coming between of the chapter, between of the lines, between of the paras. So it is very important to read the chapter carefully. Question number 8 it is here who was arrested by the military at Chile seaport. So that person name you have to mention here. Question number 9 who was become the new president of Chile after the Salvador Allende. So that you have to be give. Question number 10 is asking what was happened with the people of Chile when did they refuse to follow the orders of the Pinochet? Okay, so what happened? What was the condition of the people of Chile when they were refused to follow the orders of the Pinochet? So that whole explanation you have to give here, and this question is going to be coming exam for 3 marks. Let's move to the question number 11. Question number 11 is asking what do you mean by referendum? Okay, so what is the correct meaning of referendum? Many of the times this question is coming exam for 1 mark, so of course it is very important question related to this chapter and for your knowledge purpose also, because in class 10th also you will get this term again and again. Okay, referendum. So here it's better clear this answer right now. So read the chapter carefully, and even I have made one video of this chapter with line to line explanation. So watch that one also. Question number 12, for how many years Pinochet ruled on Chile? So it is also going to be coming exam for 1 mark question. So for only the how many years it is be mentioned, so that you have to mention it is be like 18 years, 17 years, 20 years or 24 years. So whatever is be there, it is be given in the book, it is given in this chapter. So you can find out this answer very easily if you have read the chapter carefully. Question number 13 we have name the woman who was won the presidential election of Chile by defeated a rich man. Question number 14 is here, which political party ruled on Poland? Okay, so that political party name you have to mention here, which is ruled on Poland. Question number 15 we have here, what was happened in the Poland Lenin shipyard? So what was happening? What was the story related to the Poland Lenin shipyard, that you have to mention? And listen, one more thing is here, which political party ruled on Poland? So this answer you have to give in the reference of this chapter, not like the current knowledge you are going to give. So that is not going to be marked as a correct answer related to this chapter. Now next move to the question number 16. Who was led this strike in Poland? So who was the leader of this strike which was be held in the Poland? So that leader name you have to mention here. Question number 17. What were the demands of the workers? So related to this chapter, the Poland case study you have to give the answer of this question. Question number 18 is here, name the first trade union which was formed during the Communist Party in Poland. So that one, first of all, in the Poland during the Communist Party, the trade unions were not be allowed. The workers and anyone is not be allowed to form free trade unions. But it was the time when first trade union was formed in the Poland during the Communist Party. So that was a great achievement for them. So that is why you have to give the first name of that trade union. Question number 19, it is here, what was the story of Nepal? So related to the Nepal, related to the democracy, you have to give this story. You have to explain what was the content there. Now question number 20, it is here, who was Aung San Suu Kyi? Okay, so that you have to be give, who was Aung San Suu Kyi? So that you have to be explained that she belongs to from which country. After that, question number 21 is here, what was the story of Ghana? Okay, so how the Ghana is related to what kind of related to the democracy and where it is situated. So that whole thing you have to mention here. Now question number 22 is here, who was won the Nobel Prize of Peace? So that person name you have to be mentioned here. Question number 23 is asking, explain the role of UN in maintaining democracy. So how the United Nations, what kind of role is playing by the United Nations in maintaining democracy? Related to this chapter, you have to give the content. So this question will be for 3 marks or 5 marks. Next question we have here, 24 question, what is the work of IMF and World Bank? So what is, first of all, you have to know the full form of this IMF, and then you have to explain the work of IMF and the World Bank. Question number 25 we have here, name the political party of Iraq. So here you have to write the name of the political party which was ruling in Iraq, and it is also the answer you have to give related to or reference to this chapter. Question number 26 is here, what do you mean by veto power? So veto power, many of the times we heard this word, and it is very important thing, and it is also be given in this chapter. So of course right now clear this and find out the answer of this question, and whatever knowledge you have related to this, write all the things. Question number 27 we have here, there are how many permanent members in the UN? So related to the UN, how many permanent members are there? Because many of the members are there, but related to a part of all those members, you have to mention only some permanent members. So a particular number is there, so that you have to mention here, and you will get the answer. After that, question 28 is here, the great words like equality, liberty, and fraternity derived from which nation revolution? So that revolution related to which nation? That nation name you have to mention here. Question number 29 we have here, the word democracy derived from which language? Okay, many of the times we speak democracy, so of course it is origin, the word which is be present here, it's actually it is coming from the different languages. So that different language, from which language it is be derived, so that language you have to be mentioned here. That was your correct answer for this question. Last question we have, next, not last, it is next question, who was the leader of Ba'ath Party? Okay, so it's pronounced like this, Ba'ath Party. So it is also be given in this chapter. So you have to be give the name who was the leader of this Ba'ath Party and from which country this Ba'ath Party is related to belongs. So that you have to mention. And after that, last question we have here, when was universal adult franchise granted in New Zealand? As for this, this question is in this question we have two questions. So like first of all, universal adult franchise. What do you mean by universal adult franchise? And after that, because different countries, they have given this universal adult franchise in their countries in different years. Okay, so that's why related to different countries, you will get the question in the question paper. So that's why I have mentioned one example for you. Like when was universal adult franchise granted in New Zealand, that you have to mention, that year you have to mention. Okay, but before of that you have to know what is the meaning of universal adult franchise. So in this way we have completed all the important questions of this chapter, Civics Chapter 1, Democracy in the Contemporary World. All the important questions of 1 mark, 3 mark and 5 marks. So thank you everyone, and please like, share and subscribe this channel for more updates.